she's the serious person all the time, but she has a lot of fun too, and you have to appreciate that and respect it.
There's not always all the positive. With that bucket from Sissoko in the last possession for Minnesota, she has all 10 points right now, if you can believe it, in the second half for Minnesota. She had all 7. They only scored 7 in the third quarter. And here's Brooke Moore, who's been quiet. Out and running again. It's Hamilton with another transition bucket. She's one of 3 starters who start the second half with 2 personals. And the block that time for Burton, she's doing a little bit of everything.
There's a reason why she was Defensive Player of the Year in the Big Ten last year, and it wasn't just because...
And 1 second on the shot clock. That one's tipped again by Burton. It's her second block of the game, and on the transition, she'll finish on the other end.
Defense turning to offense, get a deflection, and hightail it the other way. Veronica Burton.
Getting really good looks, have to see a shooter step up, and I think it's going to have to be Lindsey Pulliam.
Steal from Sydney Wood, nobody even close to her. Only 5 field goals made for Eastern Kentucky. It's really been the defensive prowess of Northwestern. They get yet another steal. Here's Wood ahead of the pack. Yes.
You want to get your plays run and keep the pace what you want it to be, but you want to do so at a time that'll allow you to get shots off, as Northwestern with 2 ferocious blocks.
She's making over 50% of her three-pointers this year, and she's shooting 56% overall.
And the steal. Here's Burton again. Nice dish to Hamilton.
And then just, you can't bring it down, freshman. I'm going to pull it away. That is too much, too tasty there for Burton.
Inside, Bourne was not there, nearly taken away, and now it is Burton with the steal. Veronica Burton drives in and finishes it off. Happy end of 2020 at the end there. There's Veronica Burton off the steal with a nice late. Doggett has it blocked as Burton got a piece of it.
Already leading by 14. You surprised by what we've seen so far, Brooke?
Yeah, I think Michigan has really dictated the tone and the aggressiveness, and getting it inside early to Naz Hillman is what's helped them.
Putback is good by Sydney Wood. The answer is yes. 11 turnovers for Michigan. Make it 12. There's another one inside.
9 points now for Lindsey Pulliam. And the takeaway here for Wood, in for the easy 2 that time.
Pale type player, and you can see her there, you know, defensively, she gives you just such great pressure.
Yes. Go ahead, please. Well, I was going to say, you can continue your point. I mean, that's exactly what you're talking about. And leaking out, it's Burton who chases it down, hangs on to the ball that time, and gets the layup. You can turn teams over, but then you also have to turn those into buckets. And that's not always something that they have been doing, except there they do with Sydney Wood. Caitlin Clark is everything that she does, and she's got the ball here scoring-wise. Leads the Big Ten in assists as well. As you had pointed out, her vision is incredible. Veronica Burton sizes it up for 3. To maybe a couple of these Northwestern players, but it certainly is that and what they're able to do here offensively as Burton creates another turnover. Here's the kick out, this time to Satterwhite.
Defensive end. You see the steal. She gets the prior possession coming down in transition, finds teammate Lauren Satterwhite on the 3-point line.
Just a heave and a prayer, and it was answered. Thornton's pass is picked off by Burton. Big Ten's leader in steals for the 3rd straight year. A bounce pass in stride to Sydney Wood. Lays it in with the right hand. Her hook shot is short. She's 0 for 6 from the court. And Marisa's chest pass is picked off by Paige Mott. That is the 9th turnover on Penn State. Driving is Burton, slashing her way inside, slicing and scoring. 16-point advantage for Northwestern. They lob it to Cash, and that's knocked away by Shaw. Bounce pass to Burton. Zips with the left hand.
And again, the late shot clock situation, Northwestern has completely locked down Illinois in and outside, and there's the block of the contested 2-point jumper. So once again, those late shot clock situations not working, and there's the speed of Kayla Rainey. I know Illinois is packing it in, but you got to make something happen.
Jada Peebles passed up to 3, got it stolen away. Good hands there by Satterwhite. Pulliam, the leading scorer with 11, make it 13.
And that's what has Northwestern back in control of this game.
Lindsey Pulliam has added a lot to her game here in her senior year. Pass is stolen by Sydney Wood. Give a lot of credit to Satterwhite there. On the press, can't get its fault. Another offensive rebound. Did that go down? Yes, it did.
Kinsey Holmes double team. She'll turn it over. Guess who? Veronica Burton with a steal. It's what she does.
She just reads where the ball's going to go so well. And that's what she was talking to us about. When you can demoralize another team by taking away their shots, that's fun. Just like that. You tell me that's not fun?
What she does, Veronica Burton, her second steal.
Very anticipation. She reads the lanes, she reads the eyes, then finishes with a beautiful underhand left-hand layup.
Is it just, okay, we've got to be cleaner in our passes and what we're trying to do? Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, you don't want to change a lot of your philosophies and what you're doing, but you do have to be more engaged and more aware of your passes.
Quick hands there. Marshall stepping in the passing lane. It's off to the races. Hamilton charging. What a rejection. She was waiting for that one.
I don't expect Hamilton at 5'8" to come out and Pulliam heating up a little bit, but it is kind of crazy with Zanano. It's like a freight train. You know it's coming as Burton gets in that passing lane. Is just vintage Burton, hand in the passing lane. She loves that leaner with the left, creates some space. She's able to take a hit.
She has really taken it upon herself to be a leader in that regard. You know what she's going to do on defense.
Sloppy pass by Sheldon means a transition opportunity. Jordan Hamilton too strong in the layup attempt, but there's a steal from Burton as she continues to climb the list of all-time Northwestern steals, and the layup is good for the senior Hamilton.
Lindsey Pulliam actually went out for about 3 minutes with an injury as well, but Northwestern playing full strength with all its players, and that includes Sydney Wood and Veronica Burton, who created that turnover. Durantes. Giles gets it blocked that time from Mott.
You're seeing the best at their crafts. Nebraska's so good at blocking shots, Mitt.
Hamilton with the steal. A little crazy in transition. There's Wood. Some contact. Hamilton for three, and it goes. Caton almost lost it, rushing the other way. 7-second difference, but Wood steals it and coasts in for the easy two.
Bounce pass to Hilliard. Now up top to Poshpishalova. Back to the left wing and Schramek. Lost it, trying to hand it off to Sydney Hilliard, and that's the backcourt burglar, Veronica Burton. Bounce pass up ahead to Wood. Right-handed layup is good.
Is that the Massachusetts roll there, or is that the upperclassman roll that got it go down?
I'll say Massachusetts roll.
No bias, right?
It's a Massachusetts steal as well. Burton against McQueen, lays it in.
And then the rebound's off the head of Haley Brown, but saved by a Kenray Johnson. But Brown just kind of, and now a throwaway. Dilk, another steal for Burton. Bad turnover, Michigan. Pulliam to Burton, right side for three. Got it. Hillman, top of the circles. Handoff, Amy Dilk. Dilk with a drive, right side. It's blocked by Courtney Shaw. Great defense by Northwestern. Loose ball, Pulliam, middle of the floor, Burton. Burton accelerates down the lane, left side drive. Oh, with the right hand, flipped it in. What a play by Veronica Burton.
Northwestern such a defensive-minded team as Burton gets the lane to go, able to create her own shot, which is what's going to help her translate over to the pro level.
There's your defensive player of the year with a steal and a finish.
She gets it to drop. Defensive. Northwestern getting it done early.
Hillman's double-teamed instantly, and that leads to a turnover. Wood is pushing. Burton up ahead with the left hand. There's a whistle. Let's look back at Hillman's first bucket.
Paige Knott, 20 in purple, and Veronica Burton come over to double Naz Hillman. Sydney Wood makes the play, then gives it up to Burton running down. Leah Brown with a really good defensive possession there. Guarding Veronica Burton, really limiting any sort of productivity the guard could have had.
Sydney Wood, another turnover for Michigan. She steals it right away. And Barton drills it from deep. pretty darn impressive. Northwestern helps get the ball turned over as Sydney Wood corrals it, and then Burton's going to take over all by herself. She has been do everything for the Wolverines.
I think there's a case to be made there as well.
Quick hands from Burton. She usually gets about 4 steals per game, and this one leading to the 2.